Is everyone ready, or? Either way. Is everyone ready for Lamrim meditations and Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga? It looks like we're ready. Okay, so take about a 4-minute break. 5 minutes. 10-minute break. So we'll start at about a little after 9. Hey, Michael. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, now I can
Excellent.
hear you.
We're
I
going to
was
start.
wondering if everything was muted because Geshe Gelek's microphone was off. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we were just
that's true.
sitting quietly in the Gampa doing personal practice, but we're
Mhm.
taking a little break now and should start in just a couple minutes.
Good.
Hey, glad you're here.
Glad I'm here too. Glad you're there.
So for the Lam Rim meditations that Geshe will be leading, we don't need a text, you can just do the meditation, but for the Lama Sankapa Guru Yoga, it's in the Silver Prayer Book, page 17.
Great Stages of the Path to Enlightenment Instructions by Lama Tsongkhapa. Homage to Manjushri. There are four main parts of Laman instructions. Showing the greatness of the teaching's author in order to establish that it is of noble origin. Showing the greatness of the teachings in order to develop respect for the instructions.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Meditation, the Venerable Lama was leading, our Lama is kind of deep, kind of deep. So you need to familiar, So Venerable Lama is leading from heart. So if you are doing this meditation daily basis, probably you understand. So that's one. So then. Yeah, something to rejoice. The Venerable Lama does this meditation every day, so it takes quite a time. I even don't know, like, so, maybe like the meditation is based on song of experience. Song of experience. That's what I'm just weird. Song of experience. So I think the meditation Lama is leading is like very profound and very deep. So that in order to catch it, you need to understand. So otherwise, we might get lost. So maybe when we become really advanced, then this meditation will benefit. It's like almost like entire great Lamrim doing the meditation, same as like Lamras leading now. So now this meditation is based on a song of experience. based on Gelugpa traditions, you do Lama Tsongkhapa's 100 Guru Yoga, you do that practice, and there's like brief, medium, extensive. So then, like, so now almost close to lunch, but not much time there, so. Tushita realms. Within the desire realm, there are like 7, within the desire realm, formless realm, desire realms. Within the desire realm, there are like 7 different celestial realms. So there's the Tushita was listed there. The one is called 33 celestial realms, which is like located on the tip of the Mount Merit. Then above there where the Tushita realm. So anyway, you are supposed to visualize that you are entering into the Tushita realms after that. That the very extensive version of the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga practice. Supposed to visualize the merit field, the Lama Tsongkhapa, all of that. So then after that you were to visualize, to enter into Tushita realm, then you have to visualize the Tushita realm itself, what it looks like, what is there, or sound of the bird, or sound of the water, or sound of the tree, or that, so then Lama Tsongkhapa, Lama Atisha, Domtem, all of them there, so, and Maitreya Buddha, like, they're supposed to visualize, there's a very extensive version of Lama Tsongkhapa, Guru Yoga practice. So if there's like the short one, you just recite the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga practice, you just recite, not much visualization, some visualization. Then the medium version, the extensive version was very much related to Tantra practice. So anyway, so do the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga practice, then after that do mandala offerings. So then after that, then you do Lamrim meditation. You don't just jump on the cushion, sit there, Lamrim. It's not like some preparation is needed in order for you to gain something, some like experiential understanding of Lamrim requires some kind of preparations. Same like making good pizza, need to prepare tomato, cheese, dough, the heat, everything. If everything comes to, everything gets together well, so the result will be better. So that's what preparation is needed in spiritual practice. Okay, so Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga. So then mandala offering, then Lamrim. That's the very brief way to do with less visualization. So then Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga, so we all say it together, okay, say it together.
No song of experience?
First, preparation.
Oh, okay.
Without preparation, there will be no song. Just water.
Should I start with the invocation or the refuge in bodhicitta?
Goma Gandhila just start with the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga.
Okay, okay. So page 22.
So idea of Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga, what is that? Just you are offering seven limbs, then inviting Lama Tsongkhapa from where? From Tushita realms into your environment for what? To witness your meditation on Lam Rim and to receive the blessing. Or there's a very brief way to explain what is Lama Tsongkhapa, how you say in English, Gandhila Jama? Say in English how to say 100 days Guru Yoga.
Yeah, 100 days of, yeah.
That's Lama Tsongkhapa. Maybe some of you are familiar. So that, what is it? It is the seven-limb prayer that you do included there. So then invite Lama Tsongkhapa from Tushita Rams into your environment to receive blessing for your Lamrim meditations. Okay, so we do the short one.
You who emanate from the heart of the Savior of the 100 Devas' joyful realm, on the peak of a cloud water holder resembling clumps of extremely fresh white curd, the King of Dharma, Omniscient Losang Drapa, with your sons, I request you to come to this place. In the sky before me, on a lion throne, lotus and moon disk, the perfect pure Lama smiles with delight, supreme field of the merit of mind's devotion. I beg you to abide for 100 eons to increase the teachings. Your holy mind understands the full extent of objects to be known. Your eloquent speech is the ear ornament of the fortunate ones. Your holy body is glowing and glorious with fame. To you who is meaningful to see, hear, and remember, I prostrate. Beautiful drinking water, various arranged flowers, fragrant incense, light, scented water, and so forth, actually performed and mentally transformed oceans of clouds of offerings, I offer to you the supreme field of merit. Whatever non-virtues of body, speech, and mind, and especially actions opposite to the three vows that I have created from beginningless time, from the bottom of my heart, I regret and fervently confess them all individually. In this time of the 5 degenerations, you strove for many listenings and realizations, and made meaningful the perfect human rebirth by renouncing the 8 worldly concerns and the Savior's extensive deeds. I rejoice sincerely from the depths of my heart. Please, holy, perfect, pure gurus, from billow clouds of compassion and wisdom in the sky of Dharmakaya, make rainfalls of profound and extensive teachings of whatever is suitable for the ears of sentient beings or the objects to be subdued. I dedicate whatever virtues I have ever collected for the benefit of the teachings and of all sentient beings, and in particular for the essential teachings of Venerable Losang Drapa to shine forever. Now the mandala offering.
Yeah.
This ground anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, adorned with Mount Meru, the 4 continents, the sun and the moon. I imagine this is a Buddha field and offer it. May all living beings enjoy this pure land. Due to the merits of having offered this mandala to Guru Lama Tsongkhapa, father and 2 sons, may I, my family members, and all sentient beings without a delay of even 1 second be able to meet the pure wisdom teaching of the victorious one, Lama Tsongkhapa, who is endowed with pure morality and the brave attitude, who does extensive deeds for all sentient beings, and who accomplished the yoga of 2 stages, the essence of which is the transcendental wisdom of non-dual bliss and voidness. Idam Guru Ratamandalakam Niryatayami.
So what Lamula just read, that's called after the mandala, you make this special request. So that's what is happening here, special request. So the goal is to actualize lumbering path within your mind stream. That's the goal. 4, to benefit all mother sentient beings. That's the intention. So, so this is the very brief, intensive, so the offering is intensive, purification intensive, visualization intensive, then receiving 4 types of initiations, the blessing, not actually initiations, needs to receive from the person. You can't just receive from visualizations. The blessing of the 4 initiations, vast initiations, secret initiations, wisdom initiations, the last one, the word initiations. The vast initiations receive, purify all the physical negativity. Secret initiations receive the purify the speech. The wisdom initiation purify the mind. The word initiation purify simultaneously. Body, spirit, mind all purify. So the word initiation literally means like explaining the enlightenment, or last part enlightenment. So then after that, increasing your intelligent wisdom. Here you probably, the West, you never heard like, you can increase. Yeah, you can increase. Ability to explain, ability to explain can be increased. The base of Lama Tsongkhapa mantra, there's like what you call like 6 different wisdoms, ability to explain. Ability to explain, so like the great wisdom, clear wisdom, quick wisdom to, I say now, explain, when you read the text, explain, wisdom that helps you to for debate, wisdom that helps you to write book. There are that intensive versions of that there. So then after that, then you do Lamrim meditations. See, so that's very intensive. So then before that, then you are visualizing, you yourselves enter into the Tushta realms. The tip of the Mount Meru, there's 4 layers of Mount Meru. The tip of the Mount Meru, that's called 33 celestial realms. Within the 6 celestial realms, they're located in the desire realms, located on the Mount Meru, 4 layers. The tip, that's called 33 celestial realms. Then above that, there's Ganden, Tushita. Then the 500 yards from there, so then there's the actual, Yiga Chunzim is like, Yiga, please your mind, Yiga Chunzim. That's where, what is happening? Dharma teaching. That's where the Dharma teaching is happening, kind of like, please your mind. That's the name of the place called like 500 yards from the tip of the Mount Meru, 33 celestial realm. Then above that, let's go Ganden, Tushita. That's like within the 6 celestial realm. That's not the actual Ganden. There's Tushita. That is like 500 yards above there. So it's like distance between monastery and town should be 500 yards. According to Vinayaka Sutra, that's the distance should be, so that That temple was like 500 yards from the garden. So there where then you visualize Maitreya Buddha. So then you slowly into that realm to create the cause for you to be born in the future, be born into that realms where the Maitreya Buddhas reside there. So then after that, you do this 6 visual zone practice. So then after the Lamrim meditation, okay. So that's how it's been done in intensive versions. Now here, so now Lamrim meditations, Lamrim begin with the importance of teacher, guides, importance of spiritual guide or teacher. That's how Lamrim began. The topic, very first topic is that. According to Song of Experience, Lamrim, sometimes called Brief Lamrim, sometimes called Song of Experience, composed by Lama Tsongkhapa himself. So that meditation is going to be based on that. So then begin with Lama Tsongkhapa said, I practice the importance of the spiritual master, spiritual guides, to understand the importance of that. So I myself practice that. If you are looking for liberation, then Lama Tsongkhapa requests you to do the same thing. So that's been explained in the beginning of the Lamrim, very clear, you can read, okay? So then after that, so then after that, you, as a Buddhist, you take refuge. Shiningendo meje ding meje teji jo kunjo sundongi. Teji chamdo shindo temba da tiye labje nyama mewa. Teya kanda le lesa ne lando suji duna. Jezun lame nyamne ta Jezun lama Tsongkhapa himself. That's exactly how I practice. Thade, you seeking liberations, do the same thing, Lama Tsongkhapa, kind of begging or requesting to you. So after this life, we have not much clue what's going to be, not much clue. You could have clue, not just clue, clear clue, but generally speaking, most of us, we don't have clear clue. That is the fact. Why you take refuge? Because uncertainty. That's why you take refuge. When your country becomes uncertainty, you take refuge in some other country where it's more stable. So same thing. That's why you take refuge. Buddha Dhamma Sangha. It's not like mumbling word. It's not mumbling word. According to Mahamudra teaching, Pension of the Chujin mentions that taking refuge should not be just word, just mere word. Need to feel something, need to feel. When you say, I go for refuge, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, has to have some substance. It can't be just word. It's not going to change anything. It has to have something, need to create some substance. From heart, need to do from heart and mouth together. Heart and mouth together, not just mouth. What do you do after taking refuge in Buddha Dhamma Sangha? What should be aware? What you should be aware or mindful? Karma. Karma is something they need to be mindful. Taking refuge in Buddha Dhamma Sangha. What I should be aware or mindful? Karma. What is karma? Actions. Physical, verbal, mental action. There's something to be think about. Because every action has reactions. So need to be smart. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. That's what should be where taking refuge with the Masanga. But taking refuge with the Masanga shouldn't be just mouth, just word. It has to have some substance. Need to feel something here. So that's after the importance of spiritual master. So after the second topic is like that. There's the second topic. Kind of begging to all of us. If you are seeking liberation, you do the same. Exactly how I did it, you do the same. Then you achieve liberation. So now meditate a little bit. Meditate, sorry, so I need to talk. So then you meditate, okay? You meditate a little bit. Then second, lamcho dubla, tsinye tsame dance. Lamcho dubla, in order to achieve lamrim, entire lamrim realizations, you need a base as a functioning, the well-functioning base refers to this life. This life, It's hard when you get headache, it's hard to concentrate. Healthy body, healthy mind is very much needed in order you to succeed, actualize the entire Lamrim path within your mind stream. Without this body, it's hard to achieve any of Lamrim, if that matters. Any of Lamrim realization is hard to achieve without this body. Hard to achieve. Nowadays, animal, some bird can learn something to say, they don't understand the meaning. It even takes so long to train them to say one word, but they maybe don't understand the meaning. That's the situation. With this body, you could learn easily, learn second, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, you can learn. Not just learn, the understanding what it means. So with this body is very important, okay? You can't gain much without this functioning base refers to human life. So therefore, if you're hoping another one in next life, you need to create the cause now. It won't just happen automatically. It won't just happen automatically. It needs to create the cause. What is the main cause of the precious human life? Practice of morality, ethics is the main one. Main one. Gosum digdung time babatis, tabalitic nature is. Like speech not perfect, thought not perfect, physical deed not perfect. What do? Don't you know get sad? Just being sad, country sad doesn't help. What we should do? Purify. Purification is very much needed. Purification is very much needed to purify. Don't blame yourself, don't look down, don't criticize, don't judge, purify. Regret, purify. Create the cause for this precious base, practicing ethic. Then I already have that, doesn't feel good physically, so much things makes me unhappy. Thought makes me unhappy, my physical deed, the past makes me unhappy. don't just think about making you unhappy. Purify them. Oh, lamjo dula chini chame de manya pato sajo me te mazam me. Gosum di du time baba de haba ledip jo nech is so critical. Purification practice is so critical that you must purify. Otherwise, gaining something, it will kind of pull you down. You won't move on, you won't go up. It will kind of keep you down. You don't need that. How to lift up your spirit, need to purify. Nature is so important. It's not just important, it's very important. Very important. Don't feel guilt, regret, purify. Otherwise, if you keep it down, you can't grow, you cannot shine. So they keep it down, so need to purify. Gosam did not remember about the Lapa Lidu, Jundo, Tobjitsama, temperatures, every day. Not like once a blue moon, every day. Every day. To purify, you'll feel better every day. Jundo, Tobjitsama, Tobshi, for power. Power of dependence, like object, Buddha Dhamma Sangha. For power, very much needed. Regret, one power. Commitment, not to repeat another power. Antidote, another power. Reciting mantra, meditating on loving kindness, compassion, bodhicitta, reciting sutra, coming here, going around the stupa, going around the gompa, cleaning the sacred place, cleaning holy object, so on and so forth, making tsatsa, writing sutra, the many different ways to purify. Power of antidote, when it's come down, power of antidote, there's many things. So this four power, Jundu Tobji Sangha Tempaji, something to think about. Jundu Tobji Sangha Tempaji, Jesu Lami Nyamne Tetaji, I myself practice like that. If you are seeking everlasting freedom, liberation, Lama Tsongha beg, you do the same thing, okay? So then now, like the second one, Dukde Nimi Samna Mabena Tabatu Nishishin. Dukde Nimi Samna Mabenas. We need to understand. We need to understand the nature of suffering. It's also another important thing. Four Noble Truth. Four Noble Truth. The very first one, need to understand. Need to understand. If you don't understand, then seeking liberation will not take place. Seriously seeking liberation will not take place because you don't see that's needed. You think you are fine. So then, time to read Four Noble Truth. Four Noble Truth. What's with some of you may say, oh, like, why Buddhism always talk about suffering? It's not like Buddhism is trying to make you depressed. Because there's a way out. The point is you should not get stuck. You need to move on. Look forward, not look backward. So that's what is happening, generally speaking. People just feel bad and feel bad and feel bad and bad, do nothing. So that's not good. Seeking seriously liberation will take no place if you don't understand the nature of suffering. Is that true? Time to analyze. Need to think, analyze, okay? So now, then you realize by studying the nature of samsara, nature of suffering, you realize it's not just happen. It's not just happen. Nothing just happened. it has cause. Now you realize it has cause. Kunjung, second noble truth. Kunjung, it has cause. That's good news. Something has cause can change. If just happen like that, there's nothing you can do. It just happen. It just happen. There's nothing you can do. It's not just happen. Nothing just happen. Things happen based on so many conditions. That's how things happen. So then you realize, oh, I now understood reading for Noble Truth. Now I understand importance of the knowledge of first truth. Truth of suffering is so very much needed in order to me to move on, look beyond. Very much needed. Now I understand. So now, not just that, now I understand it has cause. Before I thought it just happened. It just because I'm just been unlucky. Just happened. No, it's not just happened. It's your idea. Nothing just happened like that. Now you realize there's cause. So now you understood all kind of like a disturbing thought. You understand the nature of klesha, afflicting mind, disturbing the thought. Now you understand. Without that knowledge, it's very difficult to cut the root of samsara. Cutting the root of samsara, you need those two knowledge. Without that, cutting the root of samsara is almost impossible. So then after that, urge, I need to get out from samsara quick as possible. That urge will take place, that urge. Now you understand why I'm not free from samsara, since the beginning until now. Why? Now you understood, inside out, clearly understood. Now you know how to get out. Oh, so the urge is now there, urge there. So now the renunciation is about to actualize. Renunciation is about to actualize. To say renunciation is not like leaving everything then going to Mount Everest. That's not renunciation. Renunciation is understanding of nature of samsara, first true truth. So that is renunciation. Knowledge. It's not like running away from family. It's not that. It's just it's misunderstanding. Just now you understand why you are bind in the samsara, why you're not free. Now you understand. I myself, Lama Tsongkhapa said, I practice like that. If you're seeking liberation, please you do the same thing. Request. Or small scope. If you think about Lamrim, there's a small scope. The small scope and the middle scope, these are all combined into that first two stanzas. The next two stanzas kind of combined there. Then after that, mind path. Semje tejo lamji shungshinte, semje tejo lamji shungshinte, tejo, the great path, excellent path, refers to mind path. Semje bodhicitta is the main gate of the mind path, bodhicitta, the main entrance of the mind path, the main gate of the mind path. Semje tejo lamji shungshin, that is the bodhicitta is the main thing in mind path. Semje tejo lamji shungshin, lamji choban namji shedante. Sonyi kula senju tsidabu ramjong kezo debe sonamtes. Sonyi kula senju tsidabu, senju tsi. It's like say the gold. Senju tsi means there's something that transforms metal into gold. Some kind of materials that transform metal into gold. I'm not sure what it's called in English.
I'm not sure. Alchemy is the
Yeah, some kind. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Senju. Sonikula senju chitabu, sonikula senju chitabus. Bodhicitta is like that. Eating, walking, talking, listening, going shopping malls, as Rinpoche said, going here, going there, everything become minor practice because the power of bodhicitta that you have. It's like that everything that turns into practice. The goal is just example here, use meaning everything, all your conduct become minor practice, bodhisattva deed. So that's what it means. So Nicola, since to the Buramja Gezu to the Sonam Tatarashin, need to understand, generating bodhicitta, all your conduct become bodhisattva deed. Need to understand that very clearly. Then you should develop bodhicitta. So Nicola, since to the Buramja Gezu to the Sonam, that is the one that creates the more merit. So having that. So 그래서 저는 대다신의 자세포는 린치의 심지어 대다신의 자세포는 with that understanding, all you brave, that is inspired by mana path, all of you, is considered as the brave, because willing to work for each and every living being's happiness. That's why you call brave. Rinje Semjo, the precious, best mind. What is that? Bodhicitta. Precious, best mind. What is that? Bodhicitta. Rinje Semjo. Tutam Tildujuns. Make that as your core practice. Make that as your core practice. Main practice. I myself did that, and you do the same thing. I'm not talking about request. Oh, that's bodhicitta. So now talk about the bodhisattva deed. After that, talk about bodhisattva deed. So now probably need to analyze. So no need to believe right away. Need to analyze. According to Mata Shanti Deva. God Bodhisattva, Teve Kyonga Kunsevi Kyo, sadness. Now, suffering. Kun means all, not just one or two, no, all. Chanju Simji Tashunis. Bodhicitta is like horse. So that horse alleviate you or liberate you from sadness, all suffering. If you manage to ride that horse will bring you to happiness. You have mind, why you discouraged to ride that horse? Who said? Shantideva. Where? Guide the Buddhist way of life. Something needs to understand. Okay? So then after that, Bodhisattva did. Even though there's hundreds of thousands of different types of bodhisattva deed, when you summarize, it's summarized into 6 perfections. 6 perfections. Okay, 6 perfections. If you further summarize, then you summarize into these 3 bodhisattva moralities, 3 types of bodhisattva moralities that you summarize into that. So what is the first one? Generosity. So now to listen. What Lama Tsongpa said, Jimba Deve Rekong, Jimba, generosity. Rekong, it fulfills people's hope. It fulfills people's hope. Jimba Deve Rekong. It's not just a material gift, it's like dharma, time. There could be many things, it doesn't have to be money, it doesn't have to be material things. Jimba Dove Remo Ishino. Ishino, there's like types of jewel, the jewel. That's why Tibetan people call His Holiness precious jewel, Ishinobu. precious jewel. That's what Tibetan people call His Holiness Dalai Lama, precious jewel. If you manage to have the one of those, anything you imagine just happen. Just happen. If you're craving for chocolate chip cookie from Whole Food, it just happen like that. Like the precious wish fulfilling jewel. Jimba Dwe, general ras is like that, wish fulfilling jewel. It kind of fulfills other people's wish. Sene Dubachube, Senjachos. Sena, the stinginess is like knot that you tie. Not your tie. It's like that. It's like knot. General ras is like the tools that can cut the knot quite easily. So in Dubachu, your best weapon to cut. General rust is the best weapon to cut that stinginess like a knot, tight knot. So in Dubachu, mushroom, you are not discouraged, you don't feel down, because you are not feeling low or discouraged. You have so much courage. You have so much courage. You have so much courage to practice, engage into Bodhisattva deed. In this case, his professions. You have so much courage. You see the meaning, you see the purpose. You think that's the best thing to do. So then you have so much courage, then you are willing to engage. Heart power, heart power. That's it. When it comes down to Bodhisattva deed, you have power in your heart. It's not like there's no power. There is so much power in your heart. When it comes down on Bodhisattva deed, you have so much power. Nyembe taba choju dobeshis. Nyembe taba choju dobeshis. Choju. Throughout the 10 directions, your fame will be, I say, like, oh, so generous, talk about in Nepal, in India, in Bhutan, Sri Lanka, every part of the world, so being so kind, so generous, that your deed, how you say, you'll be known for generosity throughout the 10 directions. Nyembe tabo chuju dobishis. Nyembe tabo chuju dobishis. Being angry, being jealous, that's not how you become famous. No, that's how you become famous all over the world, throughout the 10 directions. Nyembe tabo chuju dobishis. Jimba Dwe, you know, sending the budget with Machinido, Nimber tabo chuju dobishis. Jimba Dwe, you know, sending the budget with Machinido, Tatashenes. With that understanding, with that knowledge, you need to understand that. I myself practice that you should do the same thing. First profession. So second one, ethics, morality. So sutum nyeju tima tributus. Sutum nyeju tima tributus. Sutum nyeju, feeling not good. Maybe said something, or maybe did something, or maybe thought that pops up makes me unhappy. There's no, this is all like makes your mind like your mind become like dirty cloth. Dirty cloth. Just thinking about dirty cloth, it doesn't help. Need to put into washing machine. Need to wash. Same thing. Ethics, Sanskrit or Shila. Meaning, Sivatop means like achieving when there's cool breeze, you feel, how you say, what you say, you feel, refresh. Often refresh. That's the meaning of ethics or morality or shila in Sanskrit. Meaning obtain, refresh. That's the meaning of the morality. So, it's like water that cleans dirty dishes, dirty clothes. It's like that's the ethics. That's the ethics. Nimong, sadung, nimong, all the disturbing thought is like unbearable heat. It's like almost like unbearable heat. Not physically, mentally. It's kind of way down. How you say? How you say? Weighing on me. How you say?
Yeah, it's weighing on me.
Yeah, weighing.
Weighing.
Yeah, it's weighing on me, not physically, mentally. Nimo tsadung, nimong, disturbing thought. It's like the heat. It's like the heat wave. It's like heat wave. Disturbing thought is like heat wave. Nimo tsadung. When there's cool breeze, then you obtain refresh. So that's like the same like disturbing thoughts like heat wave. Ethic is like breeze, cold breeze. Then you achieve refresh. Nimo Chadu se, Nimo Chadu se, almost like moonlight. No sunlight, moonlight. Ethic, like moonlight. Nimo Chadu se, daveves. Chudim Niju Tima Tribute, Nimo Chadu se, dave. So next line is gone. It's gone. That happens. So every day you say it, now it's gone.
I can read what they have in
Yeah,
here. As splendid as Mount Meru, in the midst of the 9 types of beings, it gathers all transmigratory beings with no thread of force. Having
You understand?
understood this, holy beings guard morality correctly taken as they do their eyes. I, a yogi, practice like this. You who desire liberation should do likewise.
That's why just be. If you push too hard, you probably will not remember. So now, just let it go. So just say, I don't remember. Easy. Moving on, next level, moving on, so that don't remember, stands somewhere there in the corner. So now, so now second one is like then the patience. Third one, the patience, Bodhisattva did. Out of 6 professions, third one. So then after that we'll stop, okay. Soba topdenala jinji chos. Soba topdenala jinji chos. Soba, patience. Topde namla jinji chos. How they word in English?
Patience is the finest ornament of the powerful.
Soba topdenala jinji chos. Soba, can you repeat please one more time?
Patience is the finest ornament of the powerful.
Of the powerful, that refers to person or what? Of the powerful.
Yeah,
Refers to patient or person?
both.
Huh?
Both.
Both?
Yeah, because they're the same.
Okay. So makes sense. Powerful people need more patience. That's why the world is not doing great. No, so lack of patience or wisdom both. So for them, Genji chose. Gem is ornament, the best ornament that you can possess. If you have some power, if you have more patience, so there's good things. So for them, so the best practice, if you are suffering because of the disturbing thought, if you are suffering because of disturbing thought, what do you need? What kind of practice that you needed? Patience. Patience. If you are suffering because of disturbing thought, and what kind of practice that you needed is patience. Is the best. So, what are you Shandang larger than number things? Shandang larger than number things. Snake symbolize anger. Snake symbolize anger. Well, it could be like a hawk or like any bird. They kind of like eat snake. What is it in English translation?
It says a Garuda.
Yeah, Garuda now doesn't exist. Just think of a big bird. Better to be practical. Hawk, be practical. Garuda, that's like a long time ago. Now you don't. Yeah, you can see image. Garuda, but that bird, not big bird who has a empower snake. What is this?
A Garuda against the enemy, the snake of hatred.
Yeah, enemy, that refers to snake. Enemy. Can you read again?
A Garuda against the enemy, the snake of hatred.
Yeah, hatred, snake symbolize. When you think about the wheel of life, in the center of the wheel of life, rooster, pig, snake. Rooster, attachment, snake, anger, pig, ignorance. They symbolize. Shandala Ridal, Sabato, harsh word is like weapon. Harsh word is like weapon. So that the patient become like armor. So best armor, patience. With that understanding, the best armor is the patience. Practice patience all various way. Oh, my best friend, I practice patience. That's okay. Long as you are practicing patience, that's all right. The reason they use is my friend, or it's my son, it's my family, it's my wife, it's my husband. Okay, long as you are practicing patience, whatever reason that you need to use. The point is to practice patience. That you gain, you are protected. Okay. Number naso. Please read the translation.
Having understood this, cultivate the armor.
Yeah, having understood this importance of this.
Cultivate the armor of supreme patience in many ways.
Many ways, various ways.
I, yogi, practice like this. You who desire liberation should do likewise. Page 262.
So then the Buddha did number 4. Okay. Number 4. Oh yeah, number 4. Okay, number 4. Maybe you are tired. Are you tired now? Too much of everything, no good. If you are tired, we'll stop. Okay, maybe like maybe 15 more minutes, so they will be done. So then, so then you go home, relax. You deserve good relax, good rest, you deserve. So you create so much merit for all mothers and women, okay? Someday, samadhi or concentration. It's not shamatha, it's something samadhi in Sanskrit. Shamatha, that's come abiding. Someday, similar ongjur, jabute, someday, similar ongjur. Right now, I don't control my mind. I don't. Maybe you do, I don't. No, I don't know. I don't know. Someday, similar ongjur. Someday, the concentrations helps you to control your thought. It's like the king that rules the subject. Your concentration become like king, the ruler that rules your thought. Someday, only double this. Sharma me yours. If you let it be, it's going to be like firm as a mountain. It won't move. Just calm and peace, like that. Just calm and peace. It won't move like monkey. It just be firm as a mountain. Someday, only Sharma me yours. Real emotions. It's going to be like strong as Mount Merit, very heavy. Meaning it won't move like monkey. Think over here, then the second thing, then think, there's bombardment of thought. It will not happen. Someday, only the Shana Miyuri. Now, if you let it go, it only think positive. It won't think negative. It only think positive. Because now you rule, your concentrations has become the king, that your thought become the subject. Now you rule your subject. If your subject wants to go somewhere, you just let them go. They will only go to positive things. They will not go to negative things because the power of concentration. Someday, only result practicing samadhi result. Lucem lesson, well-balanced mind, well-balanced body. Meaning flexible, not just flexible, very flexible. It's not uptight. Physically, you are not tight, it's very flexible. Then you feel lighter. Physically, you feel lighter. That's called physical pliancy. Mental pliancy, you are not uptight to anything, easygoing, very flexible, not just flexible, very flexible, meaning balance, well balanced, same thing. Balance, flexible, same thing. Listen. When you balance your mind and body, what will happen? That produce a great joy. First you achieve physical pliancy, then mental pliancy. Joy was, you first achieve mental joy, so then after physical joy. Pliancy, physical pliancy first, then mental pliancy. Joy was first mental joy, then physical joy, or comfort, or maybe there's not such a thing of physical joy, or maybe like more like comfort. With that knowledge,
Having understood this, the lords of yogis rely continuously on the meditative stabilization that destroys the enemy, distraction.
well, now I don't understand. Geshe just talking. I'm not sure how to meditate. That's exactly how you meditate. Remember the stanza, that's called review meditation. You're just reviewing step by step, 6 perfections, step by step. If you just review, if you just say one after another, that's called review meditation. Then if you put some thought, if you concentrate, that's called analytical meditation. Analytical meditation. Then if you single-pointedly concentrate, then there's like concentration meditations. 3 in 3, review, analyze, concentrate. That's exactly how you meditate. It's not like that. That is the way to meditate. Review meditation, analytical meditation, concentration meditation. So then now the joyful effort. Number 5, joyful effort. Sorry, wisdom. Joyful effort. Yeah, so then after the wisdom. Then we skip the joyful effort. We skip. So probably today is no need. Everybody is rejoicing. Probably no need that. Sorry, so we missed that. Just read, please. The joyful effort. Just read.
When you don armor-like effort, steady and immovable, the qualities of scripture and realization will increase like the waxing moon. All your behavior becomes meaningful, and whatever actions are undertaken will be accomplished as desired. Having understood this, the conqueror's children put forth billowing waves of effort, dispelling all laziness. I, a yogi, practice like this. You who desire liberation should do likewise.
Maybe now I realize that's the reason I don't remember. I'm having a hard time remembering some lines from the patience, or maybe samadhi, because I skip one stanza. So it's like order is kind of messed up. So you jump over, so then you Mido tempe, tunju kukuna, lungdo yundu yangan da chanlam tamja kantan. So that's the important practicing effort, not just effort, joyful effort. So now moving on, wisdom. Now wisdom. Sherab sami tenye tawe mik, sibe tawa tunu chimilam. Sherab sami tenye tawe mik. Wisdom is like almost the eye that you have vision, then you can see things. If you have no vision, you cannot see things. The wisdom is like eye. Not to see the prayer wheel, but see the emptiness. See the emptiness, or shunyata, not to see books or things like that. Shirav Samu, Tinyi Tawe means Tinyi suchness, shunyata. Sibya Tsawa Tunichimbelam. So that experience of shunyata will cut the root of samsara. That's how you cut. Sibya Tsawa Tunichimbelam. Sura Kullinga be in chos. When it's come down, cutting the root of samsara, that's the best realization. So then for now, please read.
A treasury of qualities praised in all the scriptures and renowned as the supreme of lamps, dispelling the darkness of ignorance. Having understood this, the wise who desire liberation generate the path with much effort. I, a yogi, practice like this. You who desire liberation should do likewise.
So that complete Bodhisattva did. Now it's finished. So then Bob read English.
One-pointed concentration alone is not...
There's also something need to please pay attention. Don't just, so when Hamla read, just pay attention. If you read the same thing, just pay attention. What is required to root out afflictions, mind, klesha, what is required. A simple concentration will not do. So I need to understand that, okay?
One-pointed concentration alone is not considered to be able to cut the roots of cyclic existence. Wisdom separated from the path of calm abiding will not avert the afflictions, no matter how much you analyze. Having mounted the wisdom that reflects on the real mode of existence, upon the horse of steadfast calm abiding, with the sharp weapon of the logic of the middle way free of extremes, destroy all mental fabrications grasping at extremes. With vast wisdom analyzing in this way, increase the wisdom that realizes thusness. I, yogi, practice like this. You who desire liberation should do likewise.
Very good.
The meditative stabilization achieved by one-pointed meditation is not enough. With the individual investigation of proper analysis, generate the meditative stabilization that abides firm and immovable on the mode of existence. Having seen this, understand how wonderful are those who endeavor to accomplish the union of calm abiding and special insight. I, a yogi, practice like this. You who desire liberation should do likewise. In meditative equipoise, emptiness is like space.
Oh, so that also term, also need to understand that term that comes quite often in the textbook. Nyamsha Navatavi Toni. When you are meditating on shunyata, what do you see? Space, nothing. You don't see book, you don't see prayer wheel, you don't see nothing. What do you see? You see something, what does that look like space. Nyamsha Navatavi Toni. Can you repeat this word again?
In meditative equipoise,
That one.
emptiness is like space.
Yeah, that's what you see, nothing else. Are you experiencing shunyata? Yes. What it looks like space, that's all, nothing else. So this term, nyamsha nagatavi toni, quite important because it comes into text quite often. You know? So next time when you read, you have some clue.
In post-meditation,
Jetup.
emptiness is like an illusion. Through meditation on both,
Post meditation.
emptiness is like an illusion.
Oh, so there's another term. Jetup jumatabi tingji. Jetup jumatabi tingji. Can you repeat it one more time? Post.
In post-meditation, emptiness is like an illusion.
Jetup jumatabi. Jetup jumatabi tombani. The meaning, what it means when you come out of this meditation on shunyata, your perception dramatically change. Serious, not really. Before having any knowledge of emptiness is very serious one. Now, no longer serious. It's more like now. It's more like level, not solid, not just level, merely level. It was called prayer well. That's how you see prayer well. It's not from there. It doesn't say, hello, I'm prayer well. It's not like that. It's prayer well because somebody merely label the word prayer well on this object. That's how the object becomes prayer well. But it has to have base, you know. You can't just say, oh, this is bread. This is not bread. You can't call it bread because there's no valid base. So, when you come out of these meditations, before is something solid, real, serious. Now is more like illusions. My pain is like illusions. Everything like the illusions. Meaning you don't necessarily believe what you see. Before you believe everything you see, you hear. Now you think twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times before you start to believe. Because you are fooled by piece of bread you left under the table. One time you saw there's like mice, not much light. You saw there's mice, and without thinking you figure out there's the mice. And with the bright light, why you see, in the first place, why you see the mice? Oh, there's not much light. Oh, there's the kind of corner underneath somewhere there, not on my table that I can see clearly. There are so many factors contributed me to see that as a mice, mouse or mice, mouse. Even it start to move, start to have eyes. That's I projected everything based on a piece of bread that I left. I drop under the table. Then I realized next time when I saw something like that, I'm like more aware. Could be bread, could be something. Not the first time that was not there. Second time, maybe been there, done that, experience. Now it's more likely something else. Same thing here. Now coming out of the meditation of shunyata, the thing, your perception change. Not serious. It's like it doesn't believe right away. Takes time because go through thorough analysis before you reach to the conclusion. So maybe 90% is just projected. What you see is your projections. It's your perceptions. That's what you see. It's not what's there. What you see is your perceptions. It's your perception, so it's not actual things. That's called, this true term is quite important. Sorry to interrupt. Continue.
Through meditation on both, method and wisdom are unified, whereby the perfect conduct of the conqueror's children is praised.
Now please finish.
Having realized this, the tradition of those of good fortune is not satisfied by either path alone. A yogi practice like this, you who desire liberation should do likewise.
Like the birds, like two wings, just one wing, how to fly, need both wings. So.
Having generated the common path necessary for the two supreme Mahayana paths, the causal and resultant. Causal and resultant.
Sutrayana. Causal refers to Sutrayana. Result refers to Tantrayana.
Rely on a protector, a skillful master, and enter the great ocean of the classes of Tantra. Then through reliance on complete and perfect instructions, make the attainment of your leisures and endowments meaningful. A yogi practice like this, you who desire liberation should do likewise. Due to the virtue from explaining in clear words the perfect complete path pleasing to the conquerors, so as to familiarize my mind with it and to benefit others of good fortune, I made the prayer. May all transmigratory beings never be parted from the excellent pure path.
Is that the Lamrim prayer?
It just says, I, a yogi, pray like this. You who desire liberation should do likewise. The Lamrim prayer should be in here.
So that's finished now, right?
Yes, that's
okay. So then now we say the Lamrim prayer together, also composed by Lama Tsongkhapa. That's how you end Lamrim meditations. Okay. So now if you want to meditate at home, that's how you meditate Lamrim meditation. Not that difficult.
It's on page 339, I believe, in the red.
Then we list in today's event. Okay. So am I highly rejoice all your participation on these special occasions, and so much merit has been created. So now it's time to dedicate with Lama Tsongkhapa Lamrim prayer. Okay.
Page 339, final Lamrim dedication. Derdi Ring Du. From my two types of merits, vastest space that I have amassed from working with effort at this practice for a great length of time, may I become the chief leading Buddha for all those whose mind's wisdom eye is blinded by ignorance. Even if I do not reach this state, May I be held in your loving compassion for all lives, Manjushri. May I find the best of complete graded paths of the teachings, and may I please all the Buddhas by my practice. Using skillful means drawn by the strong force of compassion, may I clear the darkness from the minds of all beings with the points of the path as I have discerned them. May I uphold Buddha's teachings for a very long time. With my heart going out with great compassion, in whatever direction the most precious teachings have not yet spread, or one spread have declined, may I reveal this treasure of happiness and aid. May the minds of those who wish for liberation be granted boundless peace, and the Buddhist deeds be nourished for a long time. By even this graded path to enlightenment completed, due to the wondrous virtuous conduct of the Buddhas and their sons. May all human and non-human beings eliminate adversity and create conducive conditions for practicing the excellent paths, never be parted in any of their lives from the purest path praised by the Buddhas. Whenever someone makes effort to act in accordance with the tenfold Mahayana virtuous practices, may always be assisted by the mighty ones, and may oceans of prosperity spread everywhere.
So now it's finished. It's finished. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Geshe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
There will be lunch at 11:30, so we've got
Oh,
about.
there will be lunch here? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good news.
So we'll take a break, and there'll be lunch here at 11:30.
Oh.
Hi, Heen. Thank you, Geshe. And a couple of people are online as well that are saying thank you.